Hello to all the new followers who joined me because of a very, very sad book about two failed marriages by Ford. So if that's what people are finding interesting, I'll do a little series on marriages and sadness. If you have any favorite books about marriage, please drop them in the comments. One thing my father always said is that there's nothing more mysterious than another person's marriage. And I think it's a really wise point. A novelist can write people, eccentric people even, but to write someone's marriage is really takes something special, I believe. And so it made me think of one of the most special series of books I've ever found in my entire life. I happened to be in Mexico working on my first book, which never came to fruition, and I happened to find this series, the Alexandria Quartet by Durrell. And it had the whole 4 books. It's a tetralogy. And I didn't have much money, and I almost just bought the first book, and I'm really glad I didn't, because now I have all 4 of the same set. So I sprang for it, I got the whole collection, and I've never seen anything like this book. It was my first taste, perhaps, of metaphysical fiction. This is set in Alexandria, Egypt, and it tells the story about the same series of events 3 times. It starts in Justine, talking about their marriage. Then Balthazar, you learn more about what was really going on. And then in Mount Olive, you get the fuller picture of what's actually happening during these series of events during a very fraught political time in Egyptian history, as well as a fraught time in the 2 marriages that we're watching in this book. Then the book Clea the last book is set 6 years later. Not only is the ideas of this book so engrossing about something with quantum mechanics and how we only exist in relation to each other and what is the truth. He also played with Freud's idea of personality itself is an always changing thing. The writing's also so poetic and so beautiful, yet very readable. These aren't over the top books. They won't be hard to follow. They will simply pick you up and take you away. You get to learn something about Egyptian politics and history, but you also get to learn a lot about relationships and what's going on and how little you really know about other people, about what they're going through, what their lives are like, and what's really happening around you. It's hard to define how, but I think these made me a better person for reading them. And they're certainly one of the most engrossing things I've ever read in my life. So, the Alexandria Quartet by Durrell.